What's up, guys? We're here with a a stoned GoHo attack off my main account. This whole clan was using hounds in the CC, and they're using some pretty hard to pull CC radiuses. So you see that's well inside the defensive range. In order for me to pull that CC, you know, to sacrifice a lot of troops. So I decided to go with an old stone GoHo attack and see how it rolls. And as you can see, I got 3 stars. This was a fresh hit base, so I had no idea where the bomb spots exactly were. You know, there's this wide open here. I'm assuming that's not a bomb spot because it's well out in the front. This spot could be a bomb spot, so let's worry about that. This one, there's not enough room. There's a spot right here that could be it. I'm worried about that a little bit. And this one right here, not too worried about. Not really worried about there. Back line doesn't make sense. Worried about there and here. So my main spots I'm worried about are basically this area. So that's where I send my stoned attack at. I know I can get the queen to come over here, level 22 queen. I can deal with the hound and possibly take out some bomb spots. The other issues you run into this base, as you can see, he has a lot of outside set defenses meant to kind of combine your golem, so that's something I had to worry about in my attack. And these areas real tight with troops. I'm not thinking much traps there. Thinking he wants you to come in here to get his heroes, so instead of doing what they want, I'm going to set up shop over here, break in this wall, and I can use a jump. If I put it perfectly on that cell, I can get into all these cells. So I can get over here, over here, over here. And I'm hoping my troops will shoot this, clear out this, and all these defenses. I'm bringing a rage and dropping a heal just to power through that. So let's take a look at my troops, and we'll take a look at the attack here. So I bring in 3 of my own golems. First time I wanted to try these new max hogs. You know, they look cool. They got spikes on the hammers. They got lots more DPS health. I thought it would be something neat to bring. And what's the difference between level 4 and level 5 golem? Not too much, but that difference on the hogs might help me. So I brought 3 of my own golems. I put a pack of golem max in my CC. Brought 16 of my own. You can see I brought those wall breakers and everything to help me out get into that zone. So I do know I'm using his outside defenses as anchor points. Because once my golem set up shop, the whiz towers are going to fire over. If I bring my golem over here and I break in over here, I'm hoping this is his closest route, since that's a further route. And then I'll set in my 3rd golem, jump my troops in, and get to business here. So let's take a look at it, and I'll break it down for you. It works out perfectly. Bringing that rage helped me immensely get the hound down and everything. So I set in my golems and I instantly go to work cleaning up those outside areas. Everything's going smooth for me. Bring in my wall breakers and that extra golem quickly so that I make sure I have my tanks out in front. Bring in my heroes, and I didn't know those Teslas would pop up. So now I got a big Tesla farm to worry about. A lot of splash damage. This golem's stuck over here, so I figure these troops will keep shooting it. My whiz can clean that up. But I got a fresh golem in going with me. Not too concerned. I just want to get that jump in and get my troops moving. Ooh, pops up all his ground skellies. Now I'm thinking, crap, maybe he did want me to go over here. Reverse psychology. Throw in my poison just so maybe slow down the queen and get those pups if they focus in. And now my troops are going to work. And I wanted to check, make sure one thing was going to happen. And that's bombs exploding. My troops aren't going to reach over here. So if that's a bomb, it's fine. They already cleared out the path for my hogs. But I wanted to see, as my golems explode and take out these last defenses, if bombs go off and it's safe to bring in my hogs. That's my main concern. I instantly saw there's these bombs go off over here on a diagonal pattern. All right, so I know if the second set of bombs are over here, my hogs are going to path over here. So I'm not worried about them setting up. And then these hogs, I can avoid this by pathing in this direction. So I'm not worried about that blowing up. So now it's fair game. Time to bring in your hogs. Thought I separated them. Apparently they went for the same defense. I also saw my towers were firing. Now here's one odd thing. I didn't notice because I'm still doing a hog lay around here and giant lay. So this bomb goes off. It took me a while to look back over and see those hogs under damage. Once I saw it, I throw in a heal as they move on. Expos are being tanked by the golems and my heroes. And then another bomb goes off. So this guy had 2 random outside bombs that sacrificed both of my heals very early. But I have those max hogs going into work, my hogs. And the only hogs I've lost is due to, looks like one spring trap. Still got my queen up. Still got my hogs rolling. Wow. They finish off the last defense lickety split. Now I don't really have much to worry about. I put in wizards on the back side, you can see over here. Cleaning up. My hogs are going to work over here. So, not too much to worry about right now. It's basically all a cleanup game. All defenses down. So using that rage to punch through that extra golem. Now we have less time. They added DPS on all the defenses, and people are using these bases more now, going back to them. First they were good, and then people realized the DPS was too spread out. Now they give you more DPS on your defenses and less time. So people I see have been switching back the last couple wars. It seems like the Shattered GoHo hasn't been as effective as I've been watching it. But now I switch to the Stoned, throw in that rage, pull out a heal. Boom, we're back in business. That Hound was no problem. It was a lot of DPS, but I had the rage. I had a bunch of whiz in there under rage. I had my queen under rage, and my king just punching everything in sight. So, hope you like it. Hope it makes sense. Something new. Trying out those max hogs, wrecked house. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll see you guys next time.